Hi guys, I just wanted to get on here real quick and just show you how to log into AgileMind and how to navigate through just a few things so you can find things easily. So the first thing you need to do is go to the school district website and click on Students and then click on Student Resources. AgileMind should be fairly close to the top, so you'll click on this icon and it will take you to the login screen. Now, you can't just type in agilemind.com. You'll notice that it's russellville.agilemind.com. So that's just another way you can get to it by just typing russellville. Before the AgileMind. Your username is going to be your first name, last name, and the year you graduate, no dots. Okay. I don't have access to the student accounts right now, or I would sign in just to show you. But for example, if your name was John Dole 25, this is what you would type in, no dots, okay? And then your password is your school password. All right, so when you log in the first time, you may have a box that comes up. You just click OK and dismiss it and it will go away. Because this is a teacher's, what the teacher's looks like, yours looks just like this, but I have access to all the different classes. Yours is just going to have the course that you are enrolled in, okay? So I'm going to switch this to geometry. And just a couple things. So on yours, you don't see this right here. You're just going to see, I think it's info, course, and glossary. This won't be listed on yours. And then over here is the course that you're in. And then you'll notice that you have some different icons, calculator, there's a help, and then your account. And I think on yours, you have something else on here, I think. Okay, so on this kind of toolbar over here, you'll notice that they're numbered. And you've got number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are called topics. And so you need to think about a topic is like a unit. And so in this course for geometry, we have 27 topics that we're going to cover this year. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to have 27 tests. We're not going to have a test after every single one. We kind of group some of these together, but this is kind of the general order that you will go in. Okay. Within each topic, you have an overview that just kind of gives you a broad idea of what the topic is. And to scroll through the overview, you can just click this little green arrow, or you can see it's got 4 pages. Down here, you'll notice these little buttons, okay? These will scroll you through the page. So for page 1, you've got, well, these are called panels. And so this is panel 1, panel 2, and you can see how things are moving around. Okay, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on that, but those are called animations. Okay, the animations, obviously they're animated, and so you can see they're doing some things, but these are called panels. So your pages are up here, and within your pages, you have panels. Now, these are the different lessons that are within this topic. So you've got the language of geometry, angle bisectors and incenters, perpendicular bisectors, and the circumcenter. Those are your different lessons. And then there's a summary. So every topic has an overview, and then it's got several lessons, and then it's got a summary. Now, this is the part that you need to pay attention to. This is where the majority of your homework problems come from, the guided practice and the more practice. And when you click on these, you have problems that you might see on your homework. You might see them on bell work. You might see it on a quiz. And the nice thing is you can always check your answer. So if you find a homework problem in the guided practice or the more practice, you can check your answer. And so if I click on something and I submit my answer, it tells me it's wrong. And then it kind of gives me a hint. I can also click on hint, and it will give me another hint. So this is a good way to check your homework. And I'm speaking for the geometry course because that's what I'm teaching, but most of your homework problems come from these two. And you can see that there's 17 problems under guided practice, and under more practice, there's 18 problems. Okay, this is going to become your very best friend, especially those of you that can't make it to tutoring. You can always check your answers here. Now, don't get in the habit of just looking on here for the answers, because then you won't be prepared for the test. This part, the assessment part, you do not have access to, so I can click on it, but you cannot on the student side. Okay, and this just goes through the different topics, and you'll see, like if I open up topic 4, same thing. You have an overview, you have your exploring with your different lessons, a summary, and then you have your practice, which is where your homework problems come from. So we'll be using this a lot in class to go through and do some hands-on animations and stuff like that. But this is just, I just wanted to go through this so you would know how to log in and how to find the guided practice and the more practice for your homework. All right.